Hello everyone! So today we are going to be going through a list of 18 things I learnt in 18 years. Obviously I've learned way more than this, but this is just like a rough outline of basically a few things that I've learnt from experiences with other people, with school, with work, with family, with friends, with everyone. Basically, just everyday life. And I wrote them down. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. I wrote them down, and yeah, I just had this inspiration from Hannah Witton. I actually don't know who made this video idea up, but I had this inspiration from Hannah Witton. I actually love her. Like, I've been like really inspired by her videos, and I really want to kind of like match up to them, but like I'm just really bad. But yeah, let's do this list. So I've got it on a piece of paper because I'm rubbish at improvisation. I can't even speak. Improvisation. So this is not gonna be very spontaneous. It's just gonna be me reading off a sheet of paper. So number one, I learnt that there is an upstairs at Yo Sushi in Cheltenham. Didn't know that before. It took me a while to work that one out, but yeah, very cool. Thanks Yo Sushi for providing me more sushi. Anyway, number two is the only reason that people judge you is to feel better about themselves. And I've been judged a lot, you know, we all get judged, but I came to the conclusion that it's just because they want to feel better about themselves, so they're using all these horrible phrases on you as like a comfort thing. So they don't really mean it, they just want to feel better about themselves because they've been put through the same thing or been told the same thing, and they want to make you feel bad about yourself as well so that they're not alone. There we go. Sorted. Number three is not everyone is going to have the same heart as me. And I also thought of this one last night. It seems like the kindest of people get the most hurt, and I don't know if you agree with that, but I feel like I'm a very quite nice person, like laid back, like really soft with people, yet I get so much like negativity thrown at me, and I feel like because I'm a nice person, it sort of allows that more to happen. Like, it's more likely to happen that someone's gonna, you know, get the better of me. So I just thought, you know, I need to accept that not everyone is gonna be the same as me. Not everyone's gonna put in the same effort. Everyone's gonna, yeah, if you get me. Number four, there is a positive moment, and there's a positive thing in every moment. I have learned so much about this. No matter how awful something is, like a moment is, there is always just that tiny little bit of hope in there. There's always going to be something that makes it a positive thing. Something, even if it's just, oh, I learned something from it. I mean, I don't really want to bring up like half the stuff that's been happening in the world, but if you look deeper into it, you can see that there are still positives that come out of these awful events, these awful things that happen in our everyday life. So I don't know, loss of a loved one, or failing a test, or there's always something there that's going to be positive and that's going to get you through it. So always remember that. It's genius. Number five is that you will never be enough and never be liked by everyone. Now this one is really important to me. I kind of discovered this when I started my new job. So I basically, my brain had this idea that everyone has to like me and everyone is going to respect me. You know, that's not true. Like, there's only going to be like a few people that will understand me or want to get to know me or be my friend or whatever. Not everyone's going to appreciate me. I'm never going to be enough, like, no matter what I do. Even if I'm famous, even if I'm Beyonce, I'm never going to be enough. Do you know what I mean? Sorry if you disagree with that, because you might be like a massive fan of Beyonce, but you know, I'm never going to be enough. No matter how hard I try, I will never be enough for everyone. So I just need to be myself, basically. That's a really important one. 6, the theatre is my happy place. I love watching musicals and plays, I guess, but mostly musicals. I just live for them and they make me so happy, and yeah. Number 7, giving up is not an option. You have to not ever give up. Like, I learned this at like age 12 or 13. I was quite young when I learned, like, properly learned this. Like, there is no point in giving up, because then you failed. Because if you're in a situation and you feel like giving up, if you give up, then that thing is never going to happen. But if you keep going and find other ways, then you're still winning. You're still going towards that goal. And I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but you're still going towards that goal, and you're still going to get somewhere, even if it's like not even completely there. But that kind of links in with the never enough thing. Like, sometimes no matter what you do, you'll never get to that goal. But if you give up, then that's it. Oh my god, the phone is ringing. Hold on, let me go get the phone. So that was my nan checking up on me, bless her. She was like, I just wanted to see if you got home safely and everything's okay. That is so cute. Anyway, what number was I on? Oh my god. Number 8. Right, did I even finish number 7? I've been rambling so much I don't even know if I finished. Anyway, number 8 is that I absolutely love yoga. Like, I don't know if anyone really knows what it is, but I never knew what it was. But because I was feeling so down and stressed about life, I thought I should try yoga, because I follow this Instagram account and I saw it and I was like, oh, this is quite cool. And I was like, oh, I'd never be able to do any of that. And then I went along to a yoga class because we had like an assembly at school about it. And I was just like, oh my god, I can kind of do it. Like, I'm not amazing yet, but I'm flexible enough to do most of it. And I just think it's amazing because it brings your confidence up, for starters. Also relaxes like your mind and your body and stuff, and just helps you through a lot. So and I also learned, I know this is kind of linked, so it's not like another point, but my yoga instructor Robin, who I actually went to primary school with, so it's like really quite cool. She's the youngest yoga instructor in the UK, and I learned that she is an absolutely amazing person. Like, she is so inspiring. She inspires me so much, and she's just the nicest person I think I've ever met, and she literally changes so many people's lives, and she's just a lovely person to be around, and what she does really inspires and changes the world. And I just want to say thanks to her, because to be honest, I probably wouldn't be the same person now if it weren't for starting yoga and getting into that. So she's really given me that passion and that stuff. So yeah. Number 9 is to just let go and move on. Just stop focusing on the bad and just keep going with life and don't stop. Number 10 is that YouTube changed my life for the better. So basically everyone I've met on, well, not everyone, but the majority of people I've met through YouTube and stuff have literally changed my life and made me a better person. And yeah, and I think making YouTube videos has been very good as well, because I can express myself. Not in the best way, because I'm really bad at YouTube, but you know, just talking to a camera, building up my confidence, it's just amazing. It's like, YouTube is just an amazing thing, and I've met so many people through it, so yeah. Number 11 is music is everything. Since I was about 8 years old, I've been playing the clarinet, and I've been a part of so many bands and performed in so many amazing places and met so many amazing people. And I just think that music has literally like changed my entire life, you know, not just playing an instrument, but also actually listening to it and meeting people through it and discovering new artists and discovering who I am. Like, it helps to discover who you are. So yeah, I love music. Number 12 is people can be idiots. Like, that's I wanted to use a different word, but I won't. It's the truth, really. You know, people, everyone you meet, there's going to be that one asshole. There's going to be that one person that you just cannot stand. And that's just it, you know? There's going to be that one friend that isn't going to be your friend. You know, life's just like that, unfortunately. Number 13, it's important to live in the moment. Yeah, I have a habit of like going into the future or like going into the past. Like, I just need to like stay where I am and just stop rushing through life. Do you know what I mean? Number 14 is I am bad and I will always be bad at maths. I literally can't get anything above a D in GCSE maths, and it frustrates me. Like, why can't I do it? Like, I can do the questions, but it's just the ones at the end that are just so confusing. Like, I can't do it. Like, no, I'm just terrible at maths, but oh well. Number 15 is that I'm good at losing things. That's true. Number 16 is that others' opinions / my own negative thoughts are irrelevant. Like, seriously. Every time I have a bad thought, I just tell myself it's irrelevant and just move on. Yeah, it sounds so easy, doesn't it? But no, maybe not as straightforward as that. But I just tell myself that it's all irrelevant. It's not going to change my life. It's not going to change the person that's saying it to me's life. So what's the point in listening to it? Because it's a load of rubbish. 17 is that I can carry on going long after I think I can't. Now, I just don't even know how I've got through so many obstacles in my life. Like, I just think back to these obstacles and I'm like, how did I overcome that? I don't even know. But like, obviously my life just went on. I just kept going through the awful times and I have got to where I am today. I mean, obviously life's never going to be perfect, but I've got to where I am today, and I can say that I'm proud, and I can like try and inspire others and say, oh, I got through this, you can too, whatever. And finally, 18 is that life is worth living. No matter what happens to you, life is worth it. That's it. That's like the motto of this video. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know your thoughts on any of these points. And I will see you at some point in the future. Don't know when, but sometime. But yeah, if I can keep going, if I can not give up, and if I can know that life is worth living. Okay, that was terrible. Bye!